Broadcasting leads, fast and effective. Buying broadcasting leads is just the first step in trying to sell your products in the market through the internet. These broadcasting leads are not easy to find, and many of them are too expensive for people who have less capital in starting out their businesses. These broadcasting leads may be of two qualities. One is the group of fresh ones, and the others are just recycled and sold at a price that is not worth it. Best broadcasting leads. The best thing to remember in buying these broadcasting leads online is to keep in mind that the best broadcasting leads really would cost you much, but then they are the ones you really need. Cheap broadcasting leads. The cheap broadcasting leads are the ones who are already irate when you get to call them, because they have been constantly bugged by people similar to you. So it is very much important that you invest your money on your lead, which will help you build your income-generating activity. After buying these broadcasting leads, the next concern one has to face is on how to call these broadcasting leads without fearing their rejection. The fear cannot actually be masked in our voices when we get to call these people. The first impression would really matter to these people who have no time to waste. Therefore, the best tool in making these MLM broadcasting leads your real customers is your voice and overall personality when you get to call them. In opening a conversation with these people on the list of broadcasting leads, it is very crucial to keep a positive air and make them feel interested and want more from you in all types of businesses. Gaining the interest of customers is always the best way to sell your service or product. It doesn't really require the caller to have very in-depth information when you call them, but what matters most is the way they call. The first thing you need to know is to list all the opening statements that you can think of, and use them alternately so as you won't sound like a recording machine. Put confidence in your voice, and let the person on the other line feel as if he or she is the most important person in your life right now. That usually does the trick. Afterwards, you will get to develop other skills in talking to them which you never knew you are capable of doing. Amaze yourself while you amaze your broadcasting leads. If it is your first time in internet marketing, it is very understandable that you will have a difficulty in maintaining a relaxed attitude while calling, but this skill can be learned over time. Every call made should be treated as if it is the first one for the day with the freshest attitude you can muster. It is recommended that you do practice and train yourself in calling strangers, and evaluate how they reacted to a specific strategy you have used. Most people would hang up on the first line of the caller, just because they do not like their voice or the way they approach. This is so good. Interpersonal skills are very useful in calling broadcasting leads if you have the intent of turning them into real customers.